I remember the first time I tried a meditation class, except the only thing I can remember was that we had to sit cross-legged, and after a couple of minutes of that, I was in a lot of pain and my legs were numb. I tried again several times over the years, but always found pain in my legs and back distracted me from the class, and it is the same with yoga. But learning the Alexander technique has given me the coordination I need to sit cross-legged, and nowadays I even find it comfortable. I'm Pete Robinson from movementandposture.com. I teach Alexander technique both online and in the real world, and I release new videos each Sunday based on questions that my students ask on my courses and from comments on my YouTube channel. If you're interested in improving your posture and movements, then subscribe and ding the notification bell. In this video, I'm going to take you through 5 steps to find more ease and comfort in a cross-legged position. Sitting this way is commonly used in various yoga and meditation practices, but it's also just a comfortable, balanced position if you want to sit on the floor. Don't worry if you currently can't get into a cross-legged position at all. You don't need to be super flexible, and we're not going to push your body into any uncomfortable stretches. So firstly, let me describe a good cross-legged position from an Alexander technique perspective. I'm sat with my sitting bones in good contact with the ground. This allows me to release my weight fully into the support of the floor. My head-neck joint is aligned over the sitting bones. My legs are released so that they're not pushing my pelvis out of alignment. I'm balanced and mobile, not fixed into a position. My shoulders and hands are released and connected into my back, and my ribs are moving freely as I breathe. Let's work through the 5 steps. Step 1, sitting bones. As with all my videos, Alexander technique's about prioritizing balance and alignment, mobility and expansion in the body. If we're going to sit, this means that our weight needs to release through our sitting bones. Sit with your feet about shoulder width apart, feet flat on the floor, and sitting bones in good contact. If you find that you're unable to sit comfortably like this, you'll need to raise yourself up onto some blocks or large books until you feel that you can keep your sitting bones in good contact while your feet are flat. Next, we're going to slowly rock forwards and backwards to really get a sense of when our sitting bones are aligned well, and also to make sure that the position is mobile and that we're not fixing. Good alignment will be when your sitting bones get the strongest contact with the ground. Make sure that you're rocking your whole body from the sitting bones, not just by bending the spine. If you're happy that your sitting bones are in good contact, next bring your attention to your head-neck joint, which can be found behind the earlobes. You're aiming to bring this point up and over the support from the sitting bones. Your head is releasing up as your sitting bones are releasing your weight downwards, keeping length and space in the body. At this point, we can again explore our mobility forwards, backwards, side to side, and also gently rotating. If you still have good contact with the sitting bones, have aligned your head up and over the support and maintain mobility, we'll now be really clear about what we want to maintain when we start to cross the legs. This way of thinking is known as giving directions in Alexander technique. We're setting priorities in the way that we use our whole self that are more important than the goal of crossing the legs. We're choosing to balance the weight of our head and body over the sitting bones, to release all our weight down into the ground, to maintain freedom of movement by not stiffening, allowing our body to expand upwards and outwards and not interfere with our breathing. Try to be really clear about these in your mind. Make them important to you. We'll not sit cross-legged if we can't maintain these priorities. Cross the legs. Slowly, keeping those directions going, allow the knees to release outwards and the feet to cross. If you feel that the movement has caused you to lose awareness of yourself, or that you've broken any of the priorities that we set in the previous step, then just stop and start again. If you feel at this point that it's too difficult, then use blocks to sit on or increase the height if you're already using them. If you're able to maintain the good awareness and directions or priorities, then keep allowing the knees to release away from the hips. Don't force them down, just let them find a position that they're comfortable at this point in time. Again, keeping the same priorities, slowly let your hands raise up from your legs. Keep sending your sitting bones down into the ground and your hands up away from the sitting bones. You're aiming to raise your hands without causing any stiffness or loss of balance in the body, without holding the breath or staring the eyes. Now, lower your hands into whatever position you're going to use, while you continue to direct your head upwards towards the ceiling. Keep the arms and the rest of the body awake, energized and free. Sitting in this way should be alert and poised, not slumped or switched off. Hopefully that helped. You may need to keep refreshing the directions to be able to catch any habits of stiffening or compressing yourself. But by prioritizing maintaining good use of your whole body rather than just forcing yourself into a posture, you'll be able to find more and more comfort and ease in this position. If you have any questions or comments, then drop me a line below. And as always, if you have any suggestions for a topic, then also let me know. Like and subscribe if that's your thing, it's always appreciated, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.